Hey Scorps! Welcome to my channel Pretty Pink Soul Movement, and I'm Michelle Cool, and I will be your hostess for your April reading. So thank you for joining me. So by far, out of all the star signs I've done so far, I think this one's the most complicated. Um, it looks like for some of you, you're at a fork in the road. There's a decision that you are struggling to make or you have recently made regards to family, love, a job, some form of situation, maybe with your children. And you haven't been quite too sure what decision to make. So then you've been kind of stuck for a while by the looks of things in this Two of Swords energy. You're just almost, you've been stuck with the decisions. You haven't known which way to turn because you haven't been able to see the signs. You've just been a bit too caught up in a situation, haven't been able to let go of the energy. So what Spirit is saying is that you need to be a little bit more flexible and tip yourself upside down. I actually recommend physically doing that, like even if it's on like a couch, you turn yourself backwards and see things from a different perspective. Like you need to shake it up a bit because you've been stuck in that energy for perhaps for way too long. And the universe has been trying to give you signs. Serendipity, listen to if you overhear conversations, sometimes you hear the answer, or it's even on a TV show, or, listening to YouTube readings or reading a snippet in the paper. Like they've been trying to give you signs, numbers, colors, everything has meaning. So try to pull yourself out of the energy and you'll see a different perspective and you'll be able to make a choice and you'll get this, this is when you'll have that moment, that tower moment. Because you're actually stuck in this energy now because you haven't been known how to shift yourself out of it. But then the tower will fall, but it's not going to be, I don't think it's going to be like a major one. It's just going to be like a realization like, oh my God, you're going to see things from a higher perspective. The high flying card here. You're going to see something different that you didn't see before, and this is going to help you shift your energy. So in the meantime, Spirit wants you to ground your light, ground your energy physically on the ground, outside, inside if it's too cold. Focus on that and clearing your chakras. Clear your chakras out and just see the energy, all the icky energy going into the earth and the new energy coming through your crown chakra. So we've got here, I didn't even look at this before, channel your knowledge. You have the knowledge, you're a water sign. You'll be so connected. Connect to source. You'll get the answers that you need, but you need to take the time out and shift your perspective. Focus so I can read this, please. Yeah, channel your knowledge. Critical judgment. Use your critical judgment. Don't use the sword energy. Use that higher energy from the universe, from source, to make your decision. You really need to get connected. And whatever you do, I get for some of you might be irritated with like an ex you might have a child with, or I don't know, some sort of situation where you didn't get what you thought you deserved and stuff like that. For some of you, think with love and light. Act with care. It's you Scorpios can be like with the sting in your tail. You can take people out if you want to with your words, like burn, the ultimate burn. And sometimes people deserve, sometimes they don't. Like just chill. If you focus on channeling some good energy into you, you're going to be able to shift your perspective. Just chill. We've got a high knowledge card again. Like you've got access to that wisdom. You have that wisdom inside you. It's just sometimes you get so amped up and sometimes feel, for lack of a better term, a word, entitled. But you're just not. We're all the same. We're all the same. We all deserve love. We all deserve care. We all deserve to be spoken to nicely, right? Like I get it. Like I'm a Pisces and I can burn people too. Like I get it. But you're just being asked just to be a bit more thoughtful and caring and loving in your approach, because other people have feelings and problems too that you don't know about. It's not just all about you and what you're going through. I know it's all applicable to the person at the time, but it's like, spread some love. That's your task. Spread some love. I'm not saying you're a horrible person. I'm just saying you need to shift your perspective, whatever it is. So I'm just trying to give you what that is. Like, you are a beautiful person at heart and you will go out of your way to help people. But shifting your energy like this will help you move forward with an open mind. Like, look how she's just like, I'm so intent now. I know what I'm going to do. Bring some love into whatever action you're going to do, and this is going to bring you out of this Three of Swords energy. So I'm guessing it for most of you could be about love or an ex-lover or something like that. It will shift you out of this energy. It will shift you out of the Hangman so you can get going again. Like, who wants to be stuck in this horrible place? So in the meantime, you've been playing the waiting game. Like, when is it going to happen? When is it going to change? It's almost like, you know, sometimes we can just sit there and go, oh, I'm just going to sit here until something happens, until something shifts for me. You're the shift. You're going to have to be the shift. It's going to be a mental shift. That will turn this over and you can get moving again. And then you'll have triumph. You'll be like, I'm off my horse. I'm ready to go. And just know that going forward, truth is really going to play a big part in whatever you want to set up for your future. Be it contributing if you are still in a relationship, but I'm getting that you guys are, but it's possible. You've got to start a new foundation, always on truth. I don't believe in white lies. I think lies are lies. Like, who said a white lie is okay? It's still a lie, right? Everything on truth, disclose everything, be open and honest, with love in your heart for yourself and for others, right? Because that's how you start a firm foundation with anything. Even in business, you've got to be super honest with people. You need to create this new foundation, because if you don't, guess what happens? 20 points if you guess what happens. It's going to be brought down by the universe. If you don't start anything with honesty, a firm foundation with honesty and truth and love, because this is the dimension we're going into, the universe will just bring it down. It'll just cause more pain. So go flow with it, tap in with your, you know, your intuition and your insight. It will shift your energy. Just take time out for you to sort this out and let the answer come to you freely. Don't try to force it, because that, you know, that's like a negative energy that will repel any answers that come when we get frustrated. Just focus on gentle energy, being nice to everyone, being nice to yourself, and literally turning upside down and trying to shift your perspective. So I hope that helps some of you guys. I would appreciate a like. If this resonates with you, please comment below. Check out my links. I've got a book called Soul Shine, my Facebook page and my blog. I would appreciate some visits. That would be great. I hope you have a wonderful month, and I hope you shift this energy. I know you will. You know, just sometimes it seems hard, but you will get there. So thank you for joining me. Take care. Bye.